Good afternoon, guys. I'm going to make a video presentation about loading in Australia or bauxite and to arrive in Japan, even kill. So we have to desire a trim, departure trim in Australia. So we have to make a trim so that when consumption of the fuel, when we arrive in Japan, it will be even kill. So let's start, guys. This is now the scenario. This is the exercise 7.4. This is a Panamax vessel, Max Panama, is scheduled to load bauxite in Australia. Okay, so yes, to load in Australia and to discharge one SB Japan. The maximum allowable drop at discharge port in Japan is 11 meters. So there's a restriction, drop restriction. At brackish water density 1.012. That is in Japan, okay? Water density at load port in Australia is 0.10, okay, tons per cubic meter. During the voyage, estimated fuel and freshwater consumptions are as follows. Okay, this is FOT number 5 center 261.6 metric tons. FOT number 4 center 120.6 metric tons. Diesel oil, DOT number 1, starboard is 19.6 tons, and freshwater consumption port to starboard is 58.8 metric tons. Now, question. Find the trim required at departure from loading port to arrive in Windkill in Japan. So, this is what I said. So, what will be our desired trim departure at Australia to arrive in Windkill in Japan? Then find the drop at completion of loading. Okay, so this is the solution. So in number 1, by the way, I made a manual computation, and this is equal to the draft that I've told you, I show you, and this is the problem, this is the consumable items, this is the question. So we go to number 1. Okay, so solution number 1, maximum permissible drop at destination. So it's 11 meters, should be 11 kill, even kill, okay? Kill to arrive in Japan, okay? That will be put it this way. So please to arrive in Japan, even kill. And water density at destination, our destination is Japan. So the draft water density in Japan is 1.010. Okay, that is, make this one a little bit she should be tons per cubic meter. Tons per cubic meter. Okay, tons per cubic meter. Okay, so that is it says water density at destination is destination. Sorry. Destination should be Japan is 1.012. Okay, I'm sorry. Japan is 1.012. Okay. Good. So maximum permissible drop at destination Japan is 1.012. Water density. Okay. Then we go to number 3. Displacement at hydrostatic table for drop 1. So what is the displacement of 11 meters? So we go to the drop. we go to hydrostatic table. 11 meters is 64223. Okay, 64223. Drop is displacement is 64223. Okay, that is number 3. So in this previous, number 3 is 64223. Okay, so that is correct. Then take note of number 4, LCB from hydrostatic table of drop number 1. So with this drop, what is the LCB? This is mistake because what is the drop LCB hydrostatic table for drop number 1? 11 should be 7.78, which is this one. 11 meters, LCB should be 7.78. Okay, so I already corrected it, which is this one, and the previous is a mistake. Is this should be 7.8 and he put 9.8. Okay, so there will be a discrepancy in the final result. Okay, then we go to item number 4. Item we have put here item, weight, LCG, and longitudinal. This should be N. Okay. Longitudinal moment. Okay. Now, number 5. We're going to convert this one to the salt water. Okay. Because this displacement is the density of 1.012. So we convert this one to salt water. So number 5, salt water displacement at arrival Japan, or number 3, this one, or displacement times your density number 2, which is your density number 2, this one, over 1.025. So that will be 64223, which is this one, times your density of number 2 of 1.012 over 1.025, and the value would be 63408. Okay, this one. This is now salt water. This one is then the brackish water. Okay, put this brackish water. That is brackish water. And this is salt water. Okay. Since you have already your LCB here, you bring it down there. The result of your displacement, you bring it down here. The weight and your LCB, make it your LCG. Okay. Now, all these consumptions, you fill in, put it in this column. Okay, put this in this column. FOT number 5C, for FOT number 4, 1 DOT, and press water for starboard, and you put the corresponding LCG. So this displacement times LCG, that will be longitudinal moment. So weight times LCG, this one, and so forth. Then your total weight, your salt water displacement, or your total, this could be your total. Okay, or your final displacement, you could say it. Total displacement is 63869.6, and your total longitudinal moment is negative 465.861, and your LCG is 6 is 577 negative 72572. Okay. While in the take note, it says here load back consumption. So what you do here is load back consumption. I'm sorry, consumptions. So load it back. Instead of negative, this should be positive because you load it back. Okay. You can. Okay. So load back consumptions. So instead of negative, you put positive, all positive. And this will be your total weight. Okay. Total weight and your longitudinal total longitudinal moments. Okay. And your LCG is negative 725. So how did I get this one? So your let me check. Okay. This one. To get the final LCG is your total LCG moment over your displacement. So your total LCG moment is 46513.907, which is this one. Okay. 508 508 64. Okay. This one. 46305 463. So this should be, make it this way. Pulse. That is 46508. Okay. And your displacement is this one. And your final LCG is 75 negative 75 negative 7.257, which is this one. Okay. So this total LCG moment divide with your displacement, then your LCG is negative 72572, which is this one. Okay. This is how you get the final LCG. Okay. Then we go now to number 8. Look up displacement adjusted for water density of for this one. Since this is fresh water or salt water, okay, this is now salt water. Put here salt water, or so you will not get confused. So put this in the middle. Then this displacement is salt water. So you have to, what will be his displacement with the density is 1.010 at loading berth. Okay. So this is the formula. Look up displacement adjusted for water density of displacement, which is this one, at number 7. Okay, this one, number 7, times 1.025, which is constant, over your density of 1.010, and the value would be 64817.61, which is this one. So from salt water, you are now going to brackish water. This will be now your brackish water. Okay, that is now your brackish water. So you will not get confused. From salt water, going to brackish water. So to get the, okay, later I will explain it later. So it is 641. Your brackish water now is 64817.61. Brackish water of density 1.010. Okay, I hope that's clear. Because this displacement is your brackish water from this density. So put this one. Okay, so it will be clear. So what will be the conversion of this one? You put this to salt water. This one, salt water. So this is now salt water. I will just put here salt water. So from brackish water, what will be his displacement when you are in salt water? So this is the formula. Displacement of 64223 times your brackish water of local density 1.012 times your over 1.025, that will be 63408.5. That will be salt water, from brackish water to salt water. Okay, and this one is from salt water. Total of this one is salt water. What will be his displacement when we are floating at density 1.012, and that will be this formula. So this displacement times 1.025 over your density 1.010, and the displacement would be 64817.61, which is this one. This is now your brackish water. Okay, that's number 8. While this, because there's a mistake already in this LCG here, his displacement now is different, 64818, while what we have is 64818, the same, 64818. He got here, I'm sorry, 64818. Okay, 64818, and I have 64817 or 18. Okay, can we go to number 9 now? Corresponding drop to look at displacement at number 8. So what will be his corresponding drop? It is 11.09. So let's say 64817, 68, how much? 68, 64817, 64817, 641, 641, 718, 64718.61, 64718.61, 6481761, 64817.61. Okay, what will be his drop? It will be 11.09. Okay, 64817.6. That will be 648716. That will be 11.09. Okay. And number 10, what will be his LCG? This one, you just bring it down here. I think we have to make it clear so that you will not get confused. I put here shapes and this one. So this one, you bring it down here. One shape. Okay. So this is what you do. Okay, that's clear. Okay. So your LCG at loading birth same as in number 7. This one. Okay. So we go now to 11. What is the LCB of this drop 1109? LCB. What is your LCB? LCB is negative 7.816. LCB is negative 7.816. Okay. And what will be your MTC of this drop? MTC is 925035. 925035. Okay. And your LCF, what will be your LCF of this 11.09? So number 13 is LCF. LCF is negative 1854. Negative 1854. There you go. And the trimming arm. Okay, so we go now to trimming arm. Click this one. Trimming arm is negative 31. J31. J31. That will be your LCG minus this one. J32. So LCG minus LCB. So we put this one. LCG minus LCB. Okay. That will be equals, that will be LCG, I'm sorry, cut, make it put here, paste, put here, LCG is negative 7.257 minus negatives minus negative 7.816. Okay, close. This would be open. Then you close this one. There. And the answer would be false. 0.56. Okay. Okay. So trimming arm is LCG, which is this one, minus your LCB of this one, that will be 0.56. Or J31, this is 31, this is your LCG, 31, this one, and 32. So that will be your, this will be your trimming arm. Okay. So 15 will be LCB minus LCG. That will be this one, guys. Your LCG is negative 7.527. LCB is negative 7.18. That will be 0.59 or 56, which is this one. Okay. Now, trimming moment, number 15, is displacement. This one. Displacement of 4181761 multiplied with your trimming arm, which is this one. And you get a value of trimming moment is 3622.07. Okay, that is your trimming moment. Again, I repeat, trimming moment is your displacement of 64817.61 multiply your trimming arm of 0.56, then your trimming moment is 3622.07. I hope that's clear, okay? Then 16, required trim on completion of loading, trimming moment over MTC times 100. That will be this one, guys. Okay. Trimming moment over MTC times 100. So your trimming moment is 3622.07, which is this one, over MTC times 100. Your MTC is 925035. Okay. MTC is 925035 times 100. Multiply this one, that will be 925503.5. Multiply the trimming moment with this figure, then your trim is 0.39. You are now trimmed by the stern. And the answer here is your trim required is 0.39. Okay? But there's another solution for trimming. Okay, this one. This is the easiest way, and this is now the other way around. Displacement times final LCG minus LCB over MTC times 100. It's almost the same here. You have to deduct your LCG minus your LCB. This will be your distance or your trimming arm. That's what you call the trimming arm. Or trimming arm, right? So we call this distance for your trimming arm. Okay? Trimming arm. So that's your trimming arm. Okay? So trimming arm times displacement over MTC times 100. So this transpose 64817.65, which is this one, 64187.61. We'll put this, okay, put this 61. Put this 6. Where did I get this one? because of this computation. Okay. Number 8, 6, and I get 6, 5 here. LCG, which is 7, 7, 2, 6, run off, minus your 7, 8, 2, which is a run off, over MTC of 92504 times 100. So, with your displacement of 64818 times your trimming arm of 5.6 over MTC times 100, then your 3622 multiply this one over this one, then your trim is 039, which is the same here. Okay, so there are two ways of getting the trim. That will be number 16. So we go to 17, the forward drop. Here you have to get the forward change of drop forward. So once you get your trim, you have to change of drop forward will be 1/2 LPP plus LCF over LPP times trim. Transpose, your LPP is 215. 1/2 of 215 is 107.5. Okay, plus your LCF of 1.85. So your 1/2 LPP is this one, plus your LCF of negative 185, then the value will be 105.65, which is this one, over your LPP of 215, divide this one, that will be 0.491 times your trim of 39, which is this one, then your change of drop forward is 0192 or 19.019. Okay, to get the change of drop up, that will be trim, which is 0.39 minus your change of drop forward of 9019, then your change of drop out will be 0.020. So what is your main drop? Your main drop is this one, 11.09. Okay, so 11.09, put forward and up 11.09. Okay, this is main drop. So that is your main drop. Apply your forward and up, change of drop forward and up. So forward is 19 and up is 20. Since you are trimmed by the stern, this one you are trimmed by the stern, when positive, if you are trimmed by the, when this is positive, it means you are trimmed by the stern. Okay, so that is positive, meaning you have more drop up and less drop forward. So deduct 11.09 minus 0.19, that will 10.90. Drop up is 11.09 plus change of drop up of 0.20, so your drop up will be 11.29, and your main drop will be 11.10, and your trim is 0.39. Okay, and you are trimmed by the stern. Okay, and there's another solution here. Your main drop of 11.09, subtract it from your change of drop forward, which is 0.19, then your forward drop will be 11.09, 10.90, plus your trim of 0.39, then your updraft will be 11.29, which is the same here. So what is the what is the answer? I'm sorry. His forward drop is 10.90. Our drop is forward is 10.90. Up drop is 11.29. Up drop is 11.29, and his mean drop is 11.09. Here I got 10. Okay, so that's it, guys. But here his final drop forward is 10.92 and up is 11.25. What we got is 10.90 and 11.29. He got, how much he got? 25. So I would say this is correct, because with our manual we have the same drop. 11 forward is 10.90, up drop is 11.29, and the program says forward is 10.90 and 11.29. That will be your up drop. This will be your drop required to depart at New Orleans. I'm sorry, in Australia. So this should be Australia. It's not New Orleans. Australia. Okay? Australia, that will be L. So this is your required departure drop when you depart in Australia, and your trim should be 39. Required trim. Just put this required trim. See, required trim. Okay? See, required trim. Okay? So this is, well, what you have to do is just put the maximum drop of the destination port. What is the density in your destination port? Then just follow. Then you put here, convert this. This is brackish water. Okay. This is brackish water, BW. Okay, that will be BW. Because of your density of 1.012, that will be your brackish water or density. So you convert this to fresh water. Fresh water will be 6304. See? Fresh water meaning you have less displacement. This will be yours. Put this salt water. Okay. You can put it this way. So it's very clear. So from brackish water, you go to salt water. So this will be salt water. Okay. Then instead, it says here add put here. What did I say here? Load back consumption. So put here load back consumptions. Okay, put here. That's why it's positive, because you're loading consumption. Put it back instead, the reverse, instead of negative, make it positive, so that your load back consumption. That's why it's positive. Okay, then this will be your uh, salt water. This is salt water. Okay, salt water. Take note. Since this is salt water, you add this all together. This will be your salt water. Put it here. Salt water. Put it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Salt water. Saan siya? Okay, that will be salt water, and this will be now your brackish water because of your density. Put this brackish water. Copy. This is now brackish water. Please. Okay, because of this density. So that is now brackish water. Take note, density, take note of the displacement, which is less. When you go to brackish water, it is more, you have more displacement. Okay, just take note of that. Then, okay, I hope that's clear, guys, so you will not get lost. This one is another solution. Just concentrate on this form here. This is from New Orleans going to Panama. Okay, this one is now from let's say Australia. Okay, this is now Australia, right? Australia to Japan. Okay, Australia going to Japan. Okay, right? This is going to Australia. Okay, I hope that's clear. I've already put everything in place, and this is the manual. Okay, this is the scenario, and this is the form up to here. Okay, this will be your okay, so that you will not get lost. That will be insert, registration, then shapes, then this one. Shapes, I would, okay, that will be, what is this? Departure Australia. Departure Australia. Okay, this will be departure Australia. Okay, Okay, let's put it that way. This should be departure Australia, okay? And you should have this required trim. This should be required trim. Desired, desired trim or desired. Okay, required trim. So I hope that's clear. So when you have this trim, then when you reach Japan, it will be even kill. Okay. So when you reach Japan, it will be even kill. That will be in. This will be Japan. Japan. Okay. So when I arrive Japan, it should be 11 meters, density 1.012, even kill. Okay. So when you depart at Australia, you should have a trim of 0.39, and this will be your forward and up drop and your mid drop. Okay. So that's it guys. If you like this video, so please click the like button and subscribe. Okay. And please don't forget to click the notification bell. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Stop.